Good morning. How are you? How we doing? Uh, let's see. All right, we're gonna try this. How's it going, Leslie? Oh, I forgot, Mister. I got to change the scene. Well, we're getting it done. After 3 attempts, we get the coal fired up. There we go. Was probably in the 40s or something. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I just got up, so we're all good. As good as could be. Okay. So we're trying this new thing out. And can't really do that. So let's go back here. You're just waking up. Probably has something to do with the harvest moon, maybe. I don't know. Dabu did a video that was supposed to see a comet next to the moon. So we'll see what happens. Now, why is this not bringing up my chat? Oh, boy. Yeah. I can't get chat. I can't get chat. About the chat, let's see. No, that ain't what I want to do. Oh, boy. Nice. Good morning to you. I got a cool video to watch. Oh, boy, this is really becoming a pain in the ass here. So, all right. So, let's go do this. Let's do this. We got what else we got? What's going on in your world? You're supposed to be real hot this week, ain't you? I get 57. And oh shit. Okay. No, that ain't gonna work. All right. Oh, home on the range. Trying to figure this thing out. Trying something new. Mm-hmm. Oh, don't try. Don't give up your day job there. Come on, man. Oh, cooperation today, maybe. Wow. All right, this is getting ridiculous. Wow. Turn that off. Get out of here. Get out of here. And in a minute, and start over, I guess. I got a pot that I got to replace in the old car, and I think it's going to start raining tomorrow, of course. Let's see what we got here. No. Boy. All right. We got a whole bunch of shit. Got a whole bunch of shit to watch today, man. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's try to get this straightened out, man. This window 10 is a mother. Oh, yeah. All right. That's Carol. Oh, it's Carol. More. All right. Here we go. Maybe this is a better road. For some reason, my chat don't come on the side of the picture. And the other thing is you can't scroll down. You can't scroll down to on a live on a regular. Here we go. All right. Well, there you go. We're all set. Yay. So I did my research, and there's a lot of dogs on Craigslist. So I got my question answered, though. And so you can home them, but you can't really sell them. So about a doggy video. This was suggested by somebody. This slow as a molasses. I'm telling you, my other machine, I don't know, a couple days break, it works faster than this does. Windows 10. All right, let's go see what my 7-day forecast is. All right. 53 degrees overcast. Oh, look at this. All right. It says 47 tonight, 65 today, 67 tomorrow, 48 on Tuesday night, 64, then some showers likely. Yeah, well, it's getting awful since we've seen rain. I think since we've been gone, be honest with you, I think it was about 5 days uh, before he left. We had rain, and it's unbelievable. I mean, 23 days no rain. I don't think. I don't know if I can find that in here though. Hourly forecast, hazardous weather, air quality, local climate information. Maybe it's in there. Uh, uh, then, climate. Well, there's more people coming out talking about climate change bullshit. It's pretty wild. Maps. Daily data for the month. Mhm. And I didn't think so. I didn't think. Common question. Temperature. Daily, monthly normals. Calendar. Uh, let's try clicking on this. Monthly summarized data. No. It says monthly, but they're giving me year 2000 to 2024. Yeah, I didn't think. Okay, no. Bubba was good at this. So. And location, products, options. I didn't think. I just type it in and Google it. But I never got anything out of this fucking government, Noah. It's just fucking ridiculous. And maybe because they got too much information. I don't know. Accumulation graph, monthly summary data. And I scroll down and there's nothing there. Mm-hmm. Daily data for a month. Mm-hmm. Let's see. HDD. Yeah. What is this? Departure. Average temperature. Precipitation. Here we go. So it looks like August 11th. August 11th was the last time we got rain. At least from what I'm seeing here. Oh, wait a minute. What I tell you right before, buddy, 18 and 19. Look at this. 17 hundredths of an inch and 24 hundredths of an inch. Then there's one more. It's been a while, man. Well, 26th, 27th. There you go. And so what do you think of that, Jack? And what's this one? Minimum temperature says it was 44. And I said I had lit in the stove around that time. All righty. All right, let's get out of here. What do you figure? You talking to me today? All right. What is this? All righty. Oh, yeah. Where's the audio?
What do you have? June? What do you have? What do you have? What did you bring in from outside, huh? Is it a stick? Yes, it is. Yes, it is a stick. Yes.
Oh, no way.
Yes, it is. June? What do you have? What do you have?
Oh, so if you didn't know what I was talking about, you still here, Leslie?
What do you have? What do you have? What did you bring in from outside, huh? Is it a stick?
That's fucked up, man. I've never seen a dog do that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. June?
What else? Are you still here, Leslie? Put a 1.
What do you have? June?
That is really.
What do you have? What do you have? What did you bring in from outside, huh? Is it a stick?
We got flies in the house.
Yes, it is.
They're getting wild, man. The flies.
Yes, it is.
You here?
Yes, it is.
Hello.
June?
1, 2, 3. Hello. All right. That was funny. You're not here? Oh. No Caprende. What else we got here? I can't show you that. Some really good rumble shit of the Hezbollah doing a number on them filthy terrorists. That's really good shit. I like that. All right, let's go here. No Caprende. Hello. Refresh. Or did you fall back to sleep? Boom, 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 boom. You're going to wait too long. I'm going to forget what I was going to tell you. What is a high flight? Here's real good. This is this guy here is so cool. He's a Democrat too. Tucker Carlson. Where's the where's the fucking audio? Jesus Christ, man. No? This is what's been going on, man. I don't understand it. Someone knows anything about it, you can help. What is this thing doing? Like there should be a little speaker there you click on. There it is. All right.
By international law, we cannot become a rogue nation that can help to fuel conflict anywhere around the world and pretend like we don't have anything to do with it. I want the United States to fully participate in the Biological Weapons Convention, the Chemical Weapons Convention.
This is a smart man. I've been watching him just as long as I'm watching Biden. The rest of the scumbags in there, but this guy's pretty cool.
I want to see America's industries brought back. Now, the way you do that, we have to change these trade agreements. The trade agreement.
They ain't gonna do no trade agreement. You shitting me? We owe them too much money. So everybody left the room when I called out Leslie. What the fuck is going on here today? Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to do Speed Week, by the way. Oh, my God. Good morning. Prepare now. I don't know what to say. That's Dennis Kucinich. He's a Democrat. I listen to these people talk about Democrat, right? The Democratic Party. That fucking guy was as smart and intelligent as Ron Paul, in my own opinion. So on the Republican Party, the number one person, although this Kennedy guy from what is he, Louisiana, he's pretty good. Rand ain't too bad, but anyway. That's Dennis Kucinich, and he's no longer a Democrat. He's an independent. So he's running for mayor of Cincinnati, I think. But good morning to you. How's that hurricane doing? Oh my God. I haven't seen this guy in 14 years. This guy come up to me. He come up to me. I was watching my friend run at Bonneville, right? And I caught him about the 3 mile mark. I started seeing smoke, so we went after him. And anyways, he pulled off the track, and the oil fill cap came off on his motor, started a fire. Not a big one. So he gets out of the car, he's yelling at me to pull the fucking hood pins. I'm like, I ain't pulling the hood pins, you're in fire protection. I'm not, I'm in shorts. So he opens the hood and we put the fire out. He comes up, who gave you permission to pull that pin out of the bottle? I was like, you go fuck yourself. All right, so Leslie's back. Leslie don't give a fuck. What's going on, Leslie? Do you want to hear my story about the tail?
Able to rent this airport, just put on a race here, and we all new. We're all virgins here, so we're just gonna have
Nothing yet. Good for you.
pretty safe.
Good. I hope it stays away from you guys.
We got a 1 mile track, 1.3 shutdown.
Are you there, Leslie?
Different because we're using taxiways and runways, and we're gonna have to do car staging a little different than we normally do, and it's a big learning experience. But we should run some good times.
Okay, I think they look for you. We'll let you get to work.
I'd like to start that. I'd like to start that. Buy some abandoned runways and have drag racing instead of 1,000 foot. We'll run 1 mile. Imagine these top fuel dragsters, what they could hit. It'll be a whole different class of racing, that's for sure. So I'll bite. All right. I don't know what you mean by that, but anyway. Is this going to work for me? And they ain't got nothing downrange. I'm telling you, a lot of people think just putting the pedal to the metal and doing 150 mile an hour is easy, but it's a lot to it. So, remember I was telling about the tail? Are we going to have a conversation refresh, first of all? Remember me talking to you about the tail? Well, Rhonda raised Goldens, and on some Goldens, their tail and their ass end gets really, really fluffy, and it gets poo on it, especially if they have a liquid poo. And so there's a trimming method to the dog. I didn't know that. So that's what I was trying to tell you the other day. I got straightened out too on the Craigslist. I went to the rules, and you can't sell a dog, but you can home a dog. And so that was the two things that were a bit of a problem the other day, and I straightened them out. And I was told that there's a lot of them on Craigslist. So, well, this sort of sucks. So I hope you enjoyed that little tail. Get it? That tail?
Well, the first run, they considered everybody as a rookie. Everybody, they wanted us to go no more than 150. So I went 158. So then I just made another run, and it was a great run through the gears. I first, second, and third was fabulous. And then when I got in fourth, went bogged down a little bit. I turned 173.7, I think, or whatever. Yeah, 173.7. And I was happy with that, but still, you know, the car in fourth gear, I could only tack 7,600. And I'm tacking 9,000 through the gears. So it just bogged down, and we're trying to figure that out and sort it out. And hopefully we might make another run today, but for sure we'll make one tomorrow.
Alrighty, now, if you could compare it to your other racers with running on the dirt, this isn't taking the place of Zindula or Bonneville Reno. What can you say the difference between racing here on pavement and, let's say, El Mirage?
Well, I think it's great. You know, I'm on a Sunday drive. You know, the issue we have at all that we cross one of the runways. We actually cross another runway. When we go over that runway, we got a nice little, you know, we go up in the air a little bit. But other than that, it's just beautiful. It's a Sunday drive. It's a picnic.
Alrighty, tell me about your website that we can keep up with all your adventures. I know you had a big shindig at your place.
You know what I mean?
Why don't we just watch that car run? Hello, Leslie. I had a Mustang. Had two of them. That's a pretty looking car, though. Well, why are we watching this guy run again? There you go.
Yamaha does the rider. Once again, 14.6 to 14.6. How hard it is to get $1 out of Tom? No, I don't.
2.4. 200 mile an hour. I didn't get the. Let's go see that again. What the fuck's wrong with it? Why aren't you giving the speeds? 241. What do you think of that? 241 on the motorcycle. But it's a hell of a camera right there.
Since they're both underwater right guys, we've done two.
Camaro. Mm-hmm. Why don't you tell him when he run? Roadsters. That looks like why are they giving the fucking time and not the speed? Oh, you want the link? Hold on. This is really strange. Sounds like they're giving the time, but they're not giving.
miles per hour.
112.
0.3 for car 9851. That's 32.
I think they told him don't do 150, right?
I'm Matt, and this is my favorite product.
I like it. Why don't you send me one? I'll test it out. Well, we just seen this car run, man. What else you got? There you go. He's not moving. $185.
185.3. Well, no wonder he sounded good. That is a good number. Did 78 as best yesterday. Like I'm pretty satisfied with it. I was aiming for 80.
Look, an older guy with 2 hot checks. I was getting coffee, dude. When tropical tidbit post forecast, I don't worry. Get supplies today. I really like the 50cc group, 50, 70cc group. I really like that, man. Yeah. I think it stands at 121 mile an hour with a grown man on it. What do you think of that? What the fuck are you doing in the camera? You can't get out of the way of the fucking camera, you fucking stunod. Jesus Christ, man.
Mojave Air Spaceport. Tell me about your run through your bike this weekend so far in the event. Mark, we're having a great time. Bike's running really great. I'm getting my asphalt legs back. It's just been, we're stepping the car up every single run.
Hey, Leslie, I seen a Formula One driver yesterday. The foam was white in the helmet.
Phenomenal time. Anyone that didn't show up, they really should have showed up.
All right. Don't tell us what we can do. I got enough fucking advertisement for Trump telling us what we should think and what we should do.
And at the pre-stage, then we send him over to the start line.
I gave you the link when we're done. But this is, I'm not being critical of the guy, but if you're going to edit, why don't you just edit each car's speed after we watch him run? Like, what the fuck was that? Well, I hope it don't hit you, but Come on, what the fuck are you doing?
Waiting for some good song.
I don't know if this is Gearhead. I didn't look. I'll get it for you. Oh, ain't nothing that.
Good afternoon, Bill Mark. We're here at the Mojave SCPA Speed Weekend. Beautiful burgundy Firebird, I believe. Tell me all about it. You got promoters.
Yeah, I think that Firebird got sideways on me once, long time ago. I think that's the car right there, and got sideways, and he was really moving, well over 170. Anyway, the wind got inside the door gasket, the window gaskets, and blew the thing out like a bomb. Had to go pick up glass for almost 2 hours. All righty. I hope you enjoyed that. There's a link to that. I don't like this editing. Who is this? Is this Gearhead? It is Gearhead. And look at this shit. 211 views in 13 hours. That's so piss poor, man. You got to do a better job than that. You got to have good audio. We're here to watch what the car's going to run. So when you're in edit, you can type down the bottom 215 mile an hour or whatever. I think that would help. We don't want to see cars that are breaking down. We want to see cars on the go, go, go. All right, let's go see what else we got. I can't play that one. Right. We can go watch this and get your hurricane update. Let's do that. This is for you, all. Cash Jordan. I don't know if you guys want to watch another one of his. We're so embarrassed. We screwed up, but we're a major company selling food. And if you fucked up that way, you asshole, what else could you fucked up on? You know what I mean? This is gonna be one of the stupidest fucking commercials. Well, they're all stupid, but you know what I mean? Oh, we fucked up. All right, hold on. I think you're gonna be all right, Les. I think if this goes this way, it looks like you're probably just gonna get a shitload of rain.
I'm in with the Oppenheimer Ranch Project and Magnetic Reversal News, bringing you a grand solar minimum update Sunday, September 22nd, around 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time 2024. Invest 97L has been named, and it is looking like it will develop into a major hurricane in just 4 days, which could affect the Florida Panhandle. The sun has also come alive
Oh boy.
in spectacular fashion, an M3.7 solar flare just a few hours ago. Keep calm, it's boom time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, happy fall. The autumn equinox occurred earlier this morning around 8 a.m. Eastern Time in the U.S. 4 dead and 17 injured after gunfire erupts at a popular nightlife area in Birmingham, Alabama. According to police, the suspects are still on the loose. And a Gulf tropical storm is likely and could be a hurricane threat to Florida southeast late this week, specifically on Thursday. Here is the current position of Invest 97L, and there is currently an 80% chance that this baby is going to form as it moves right between Cuba and the Yucatan. Here are the current spaghetti models in agreement somewhere from Louisiana all the way to central Florida, where the main focus being the Panhandle. And here is the GFS model, the most recent 18C coming out, looking like a Cat 2, Cat 3 hurricane at landfall Thursday, September 27th. So make sure you keep looking for updates as the models will tighten up, and we'll have a better idea in 24 hours where this baby's going to hit. But right now, it looks like the panhandle of Florida. Thunderstorms expected from the Ozarks to the middle Mississippi Valley. Watching the tropics. Isolated severe thunderstorms are forecast Monday afternoon from the Ozarks into parts of Tennessee and the lower Ohio Valley. A tropical disturbance could form by the middle part of next week over the northwestern Caribbean Sea. Gradual development is possible as it moves into the Gulf of Mexico late week, with possible U.S. impacts on the weekend. Well, our model is showing Thursday, so you might not have that much time. A quick look at the GFS model shows that line of storms in question moving through the Great Lakes region and then the upper Midwest and the Midwest, moving over to the East Coast by day. And at that point, we could have a main storm developing in the Caribbean, which would rapidly move up Thursday and make landfall Thursday into Thursday night, Friday morning.
But Tropical Tidbits is a good place to start, though. They're pretty good.
Because it is the beginning of fall, and the models were showing heavy snow for British Columbia, and they continue to show that pattern as we move into the first week of October. It looks like Western Canada is going to get buried. Speaking of buried, one dead after a snowstorm leaves hundreds stranded in South Africa. A woman has tragically died after being stranded overnight in one of numerous vehicles trapped in a rare heavy snowfall in South Africa. Grand solar minimum much. Seismic update. No quakes of note. Moderate uptick in moderate earthquakes worldwide. As we take a look at worldwide volcano news for the 22nd of September, Semeru, who knew, 14,000 foot blast. Sabakai to 22,000 feet. Kono to 8,000. Fuego puffing and passing. Ibu to 8,000. Liwatobi to 10,000. Sangay to 20,000. Topo to 20,000. Kono to 8. Semeru, 14,000 foot puff. Sabakaya, 22,000 foot. Sangay to 20,000. Ibu to 8. Sabankaya, 22,000 foot puff.
Sure.
Is that going to wrap up the list? We've got possible volcanic ash at Sangay and Semeru. Right, wrapping up the list with a 14,000 foot puff. The latest space weather, we blasted off the show with a beautiful picture of the moderate solar flare. Yes, and a 3.7 solar flare around active region 3853 today. Take a better look at that here. On GOES 16 X-ray flux, you can see that short duration, but not impulsive solar flare, and there is a CME associated with it. The event did produce a coronal mass ejection that so far appears to be headed mostly to the southeast and away from Earth. A further update will be provided if necessary. The current 3-day geomagnetic forecast showing all quiet on the western front, and we are at very low KP. We've been below KP2 for 2 days, and some for 3 hours here. We were all psychic. Scientists discover signs of water all over the moon's surface. The moon might be a bit of a dark horse when it comes to water, but according to new analysis of mineralogy maps, water and hydroxyl, another molecule made up of hydrogen and oxygen, can be found in multiple locations across all lunar latitudes and terrains, even where the sun shines down most powerfully. This is good news for future endeavors on the moon. Future astronauts may be able to find water even near the equator by exploiting these water-rich areas. All the links to all the articles will be below. And a breaking story coming out, a key ocean current is holding strong despite a predicted slowdown. There have been multiple papers coming out about the AMOC shutting down due to global warming. But a new study, Florida Current Transport Observations, reveal 4 decades of steady state, throws that idea in the garbage. In fact, the Atlantic Meridional Overturning Circulation has been doing just fine for 40 years and it's showing no slowing anytime soon. And guys, if you didn't know, we have a new channel, Magnetic Reversal News on Rumble, where Leah and I put up our latest radio show, Self-Assembling Nanostructures in mRNA products from Moderna and Pfizer. It immediately got taken down from YouTube and censored and stricken. So we would appreciate some support over at Magnetic Reversal News on Rumble. Give us a follow there and watch the video. You can also share the video on social media platforms so that we can help the channel grow and get the message out.
Yeah, help the
And Ian
channel
and I
grow.
will be
Thumbs
covering
up
this
and
paper in
share.
greater detail in an upcoming expose. I might just do a solitary video on it over at Magnetic Reversal News on YouTube. So check that out when it comes out. And that's a boon to knowledge. Please share this video. We are shadow banned. We are censored. And we are demonetized left and right. We need your support to help the channel grow. It's easy. Just share the video. Hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Be safe. We love you.
So
You won't believe how old she is.
Excuse me? I ask people who are really fit, what do they do for their workouts? Do you mind if I ask you what you do?
Actually, not a lot.
You look great. Do you mind
you're
if I ask you
78 years old,
Thank you.
just like the girls on the dating site.
What do you do?
This is going to sound weird, but it's something I learned
About
from Chuck Norris that I
cats,
do every day.
5.
What? Chuck
What?
Norris? So what did you learn?
Friendship in this
Oh,
video.
category
Chuck Norris,
5.
It's a super simple thing he does every morning. It takes like 30 seconds.
Really?
I started doing it.
I don't think we're going to watch it for 10 minutes. But if you want to look like that when you're 78, do what she does. LOL. Let me get caught up here. I knew right that was humidity was crazy last night. Oh, no way. Well, that usually isn't pretty good for hurricanes, is it now? Humidity. Olivia Cohen is amazing tropical tidbits. Yeah, Jewel. Jewel, I haven't seen Jewel in a long time. And things are slowly coming around with this machine, so it's not choppy as bad as it was. Carol's live. How about you want to go to Venezuela Mafia Island? Walking through Gambia or Venezuela. Thought there was another one here I had for you. Another shooting in Georgia. 4 people dead. Cash Jordan. Let's see. Formula One ran. That was really good. How to straighten out a crooked penis. Let's go. Let's go see what's going on in Zambia. And Tucker Carlson's doing some pretty good interviews. You know them coolers you plug in. Hey, good morning backwards. You know them coolers you plug into your cigarette lighter? Well, this guy did a good job on that, and they barely work. If you get cold soda and you put them in there, well, but he explains how inefficient they are. We're going to, where are we going? Gambia. What do you figure backwards? Did you ever think about going to Gambia? Oh, just when I said the player was working good, it started chit chattering. I'm just going to see what this is about.
It's Kyle showing video footage of my trip to the Gambia. It's a small country in West Africa that I had an opportunity to visit February 24. I previously posted a video talking about just a general overview of the country and some of my experiences while visiting, but I didn't really show much of my own footage, maybe 30 seconds or so. But what this video is going to be is just me showing footage of me walking around various parts of the Gambia with no commentary, just the ambient sounds. The first video that I'll show is of me walking around Serekunda. It's the largest city in the country. Part of it is of me walking just regular streets. Part of it is of me walking through the busiest market in the country. Just a very vibrant spot. The second video is of me walking through a small village upriver. So it's somewhere that tourists just don't go to. It's just me walking through a
Wow.
village in the Gambia.
Now, if you don't know this guy, he does nothing but geography. And it's pretty, some of the shit is really cool. His maps and his discussion of people and places and all this shit. This is like one of the first times I ever seen him leaving to go anywhere. So let's kick back, relax. We don't like it, we'll change it up.
When I was going to do a hike in a wooded park, there's a bunch of monkeys around me, so it's just kind of easing apart from my hike. But yeah, the Gambia was a wonderful experience. There's just an opportunity to see what some of the daily life is like for some people there.
Oh, no. You didn't fill this in fucking skinny screen. Are you shitting me? Yeah, he did. Well, we'll move on. Venezuela. I'll give him a thumbs up, but I will write down. Skinny screen, really? No. I'm not going to sit here and watch fucking NBC or Fox News goddamn showing video clips. Stupid bullshit. You miss so much, I think. California's first European settlement. Let's go to Venezuela. I don't know why you would have went through all that trouble and fucking skinny screen something like that. Jesus Christ, man. All right, I'm excited. Wix, get your Wix. Yeah, it's already turned jumpy. I don't know why that happened.
Christopher Columbus discovered the large and beautiful island of Isla Margarita, which was first inhabited by the indigenous peoples called the Paraguachoa. Then a Spanish man called Pedro Alegria came along and he founded the first Spanish commune, San Juan Bautista. And that's where we are right now, in the middle of nowhere. So let's go and see what the infamous island of Margarita has got to offer. And we'll be doing so in our rented Toyota Yaris. And to accompany me, the lovely Alejandra and my fishing rod, which I bought for $20. So, shall we?
Diesel.
Colonial town,
Backwoods. Diesel.
San Juan
Yaris.
Bautista. This way.
Almost sure it's a diesel.
It's a one-way.
Yeah, can't buy them in this country, though.
Preguntamos a ella. Permiso. Es contravía, ¿verdad? Ambos.
That car ain't getting 70 miles a gallon. I'd eat my socks.
Right, so it's a two-way. But these old colonial streets are so tiny that we have to wait for this car to park. in the rest of the country, most of the population, the island, has left. A lot of those who fled were gangsters. Because a couple years back, the government took action against all the gangs, cartels. They used to run Isla Margarita, clean them all out. So now it's a lot safer, and also a lot more deserted. Check it out. So then, the 1500s, the people of Villa Margarita had to stop all of their farming and construction and had to dedicate their time to building forts, just like this one. We're standing on top of right now. It looks over the full town of Juan Griego, right in the north of the island. They had to build these forts because they found themselves in a constant attack of pirates. Check it out. Cannons here. Originals. They used to blow up any ships, any pirate ships that would try and come into the bay here. Wow. Just imagine the types of battles that went on. Right over here. Basically storming the shores, trying to get up to the fort. Nice. Juan Griego. And over there in the distance you can see Isla Coche. So that's 3 islands. Of course, Venezuela, 3 major islands: Coche, Margarita, and Cubano. All discovered by man himself. Alejandro's made a new friend. Continuamos. Sí, ¿cuál es la historia? Sabe mejor que yo. Ajá.
Lo que pasa es que él habla muy rápido, entonces no me entendí casi nada.
Entonces, ¿qué aprendiste de él?
Que el tirano, te explico que allá abajo hay una piedra blanca, ¿no? Es una estatua del indio Guaycari. ¿Qué más? Es que me la contó muy rápido, no le entendí.
¿Y qué con este piedra?
Y esto de aquí, ¿para qué? Yo era para la chucha.
So this native gentleman in front of you was one of the Guayquiri heroes that defended, fought against the Spanish right here in Juan Griego. Gave his life. Wait, ¿cómo se llama aquí? La Galera. Ah, bueno, es como un puerto de pescadores, ¿no? Qué bueno. ¿Dónde se puede comer pescado sabroso acá? Platos de pescado. Allá, en Juan Griego. Ah, por acá no tiene. Bueno. ¿Está buena para bañarse? Vamos a ver. Dale, pues. Gracias.
It's pretty hot down there,
Is that
or
a bit too much?
probably a lot hotter
A
than
bit too
Florida.
much, needs to drink. Oh. Jesus. Hola. Check it out. Oh, very cool, huh? La gente muy, un pueblito relajado. Got the church here. Everybody out and about doing their thing. ¿Saben qué falta? Exacto. Oh man, so fucking hot here. Oh.
Mm.
These little shops over here, like this one. Yeah, just closed down. Looks like a
You did. What are you going to email it to me?
Yeah, lots of closed stores there. Check it out.
Did you do it on your
Colonizer,
channel?
like they call me. What's that? Oh, yeah. Some colonizer. Just like myself.
You post it on you. Put the link in. I don't even know if I'm subbed to you. I haven't seen you do a video in a long time. Wow, I'm way behind. Refresh. What is that?
72 hours from possible hurricane in the Gulf of Mexico. I'll come out here every day in the morning and make another video. So everybody can.
Oh, so you're going to follow up with this. That's cool.
Please follow Dropping Tidbits. Dr. Levi Cohen, he's amazing.
This is where you hang out? Ain't too many people there. It says unsubscribe. So I am subscribed to you. I just gave you a thumbs up. And I don't know what's going on. I really... No, that ain't what I wanted to do. I don't know what's going on, but it
98% of day traders lose money.
oh,
And that's because the game
Jesus
is rigged against
Christ,
them.
man.
Because Wall Street and the
And it don't look like I can go back. It's really, this whole thing sucks. Let's go here. Here's your video. Look, I gave you a thumbs up, and it lit up white, but it's not counting the thumbs up. Can you believe that shit? Thank you.
I'll come out here every day in the morning and make another video. So everybody can
Yeah,
check out the link.
that big ass pier there. Yeah, it's YouTube. You believe that shit? Let me go click out of it. See, it turns gray. I click on it. Oh, now it did it. No, it didn't. It's still 0, but it's white. We can do this. I don't think this is going to help you get more views, but we can do it. Fucking idiots. You got to wonder why they be so negative. Yeah. And then I got this new spell check shit. Well, which one is it? All right. There you go. Did the best I could to pass that around. Let's go back to Venezuela. No. Oh, that was a funny video. Here we go. Thank you. Nobody else is in here. I was going to say, just go click on the link and go give her a thumbs up. See if we can get it at least up to 3, for Christ's sake. All right, dude. Yeah, it's getting worse. The choppiness, as you can see.
Right. So, none of business in the north island, and now we're headed down south to where
And there is a setting in there, but I can't find it.
mountains. Isla Margarita. Very good, very nice.
Very good, very nice.
Digo that guy. ¿Y el pueblo? ¿Cómo se llama el pueblo?
You made it? 2 views.
Some little town called Tacarigua. They got a live band going outside the church.
El corazón de
Thank you,
Jesús.
Leslie.
El corazón de Jesús. ¿Cómo se llama?
Tacarigua.
Tacarigua. We get some pequeños.
No, yo creo que
Perro caliente.
Two hot dogs. $1.50. I don't see no mustard. Never put ketchup on a hot dog. Mustard and onions.
Heroína Luisa Cáceres de Arizmendi was the wife of a very important general here on the island. And when the crazy tyrant Aguirre,
Hey, you lurkers, click on that link up above.
was on the search for the general.
Alt did a video on the beach. Very pretty. Might go check it out.
Pregnant at that time, and imprisoned her.
Oh, they all jumped out.
Which is just on top of that hill. Imprisoned her until he
Wow.
her husband and eventually killed both of them.
Wow. Well, I'm sure I watched it, but I don't remember when it was.
Of the island, where all the commerce is going on, you know, like Alessandro Medellin or Alessandro Caracas. Well, this is it. They didn't even know they had that.
2 hot dogs for $1.50. That ain't bad.
Check it out. Okay. Where the hell are we? We're in some voodoo. Jesus. I think we found our place, man.
No, I don't get that many views. Well, we did oatmeal this morning instead of an egg. Senator, do you think any of this bullshit could be the reason why people just start going out and shooting? Do you think?
Cerveza.
Oh, this is a liquor store, I think. Wow. $1. 2 beers? Wow.
Pero porque quería escapar tan rápido, ya estabas haciendo amigos. ¿Qué te molesta?
Que esa vieja automáticamente te vio y quería que ay, no, sí, llegó el que le va a comprar las sumisas. Por eso dije, mi novio.
No estaba haciendo amigos.
No, pero no, está bien, yo no tengo problema con eso, pero ¿por qué quieren abusar? Automáticamente ella vio, lindo, Andreina, mi prima, para que le compre cerveza, eso no me gusta.
Oh, shit. Así es la vida.
No, me
Así es la vida
gusta,
para un extranjero. Así es. Cuídate.
yo allí, de Cuba para
She don't swear much. She's swearing.
$1 got 2 beers.
Old school Toyota.
A couple of years back, Isla Margarita used to be very, very dangerous.
Cinnamon rolls this morning. Nice.
Dangerous, apparently. But back then, it was ruled by gangs and mafia. That was
What a
until the
beautiful
government
blue sky, huh?
decided to take action, and they would go on to clean up all of the malandros, kick them out, imprison them, and murder them. And
Good morning.
now
What's the latest word there, MJ? We're in Venezuela.
So all of these little statues here are little Santeria saints, like magic saints. We got Jose Gregorio Hernandez.
si quieres que le hacer otro con ellos, cada uno tiene que llevarle como una ofrenda, ¿cierto? Una ofrenda, sí, como tabaco, chimú, fruta.
Toda esa cosa
Estos son como latinos.
en medio.
Latinos
Sí.
que son como remedios. Solo es.
Ismael.
Any good news?
¿Cuánto sale? 6. Right.
Still in ICU?
Gets Ismael La Malanga.
Well, he said he'd be there for a couple days.
So he was like a Robin Hood here in Venezuela. He robbed from the rich and he gave back to the poor. He was a gangster, man. You can see he's got his gun here. Wow. Look at all of this. Muchas cositas.
Aquí en Venezuela hacen mucho de eso. Y las mujeres con
¿En serio?
y hacen muchos amarres, y amarres como
¿Tú hiciste eso también?
ay, ¿qué te pasa? Yo
¿Cómo con eso, eh?
si no le voy a decir el secreto.
Right. Got my malandro. Yeah. Protect me against the malandros. Hasta luego.
Well,
So, let's go.
yeah. Didn't say somewhere around 3 or 4 days so. Live sardines. Look at the plastic floating in the bin.
Sardines. We're gonna do some fishing, like the locals. My hand line.
Warm wishes. That's very nice.
And we're gonna try and catch some big game fish. Un beso. Un beso, un beso. Dale, dale. Me muerde ya. No, pero no tiene dientes. So, we found these fishermen. We asked them to take us out. Yeah. So we can do some headline fishing.
That's funny. They got so much plastic floating in the water, I guess. Be back.
Just with some live baits. Now we're gonna do some trolling. Vamos a caminar un poquito. Lo dejas así. Mueve, ¿no? Ok. sí hay. A whole bunch of different types of fish, yeah. ¿Cómo te llamas, bro? ¿Ah? Edwin. 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 ¿Y él? Jesús.
Yo María.
So we're with Jesus today, nothing's going to happen. Well, good. When I was younger, I used to fish a lot with my brother growing up in South Africa. I haven't fished in ages, man, but I love it. It's very cool pastime to very cool hobby. These guys don't do it as only they do it as a livelihood. Like, this is how they survive. It's how they put bread and butter on the table to feed their families, etc. They go out every morning, every evening, they bring back something whilst they don't eat. Sometimes they don't even sell. You see, Tequila Margarita. That's how you do it, local style. Oh, hand line. He's got my rod.
I keep telling you guys that. But take the bird, hummingbird feeder down. I guess they moved away.
Right. So, I think we
I
are
hit
the
it
worst
up
fishermen
on
in
the
history.
eve of the house, so
Nothing.
a lot of poop,
Something like that.
the little poops. You can wash that off.
I've never in my whole life seen this many pelicans in one place. Look at them.
Pelicans?
What the fuck is going on here? Es una locura, ¿no?
Sí, nunca había visto tanto.
Yo tampoco.
Tuviste como el señor.
Thanks for checking in.
¿En serio? No lo vi.
Positive Vibes is our tribe. Strawberry Reservoir in Utah. Hey, there's your dog, Ralph.
No, this is Perrito de Ley and the Trump. Hello, Trump.
What Judy.
The whole
Hola, Penny.
crate of little fish there.
Ay, que yo lo alimento.
I always found it amazing how Africa and South America,
Uno de ellos. Ok, ese jalo. Un kilo, por ejemplo, 5 kilos. Dice, kilo, bueno, 6 kilos. ¿Por qué? Como 6 kilos. Eso es como 6 kilos. ¿Y cuánto cuesta eso? Como $20. $20.
$20.
¿Y qué tal la carne? ¿Está buena? Sí.
La plata también, güey.
Cold. Zulia, ¿sí quieres una? No. Yo sí. Salud.
He likes his beer.
Pero toast. Yeah. Wasn't successful, but it was fun. Got to see how it is in the life of a bishop here in Isla Margarita. You guys too. Buen provecho. Enhorabuena. Acá en esa isla las empanadas son enormes, ¿no? Mira ese tamaño. Es un empanadote.
Infidota.
Fishermen packing up their gear. We're going to carry on down the coast. Go and check out some more beaches. Let's go and explore Isla Margarita beaches this time. So, check it out. We're going to hop in our lovely Toyota Yaris here.
Diesel. It's diesel. Can't buy them here in America because the communists won't let you buy it, but probably every bit of 70 miles to the gallon. It's probably a 2 or 3 cylinder.
Ya le dio propinita a él, el otro. No, él estaba cuidando aquí. Yo lo dijo antes. Everybody tries to get tips, yeah? Dale. No, es que I gave a tip to the other guy, and this guy comes running for another tip. I didn't even see him. Ni siquiera lo vi. Lo vi ahí. Tenía que conocer. Oh,
Mío, el infierno.
el infierno, toma pues.
Sí, sí, pero
Alejandra, it's worst directions. Vamos bien, vamos a. No quieres ser la peor copiloto y también la peor cameraman. No quieres ser.
You're the worst camera woman too. That ain't how to make friends.
Por aquí, ¿no?
Simón.
Right, going to Maya and Ito. Check it out. Alejandra is taking 3 hours to put on her sunblock again. Live my life waiting for her to get ready. Ya podemos ir.
Can we go now?
Mira. All right. So, let's go. Check it out. Maya Marquito.
She's such a girly girl, that's for sure.
Right. Made it to Maya Marquito.
Disney Speedstorm is available now on mobile and PC with Google Play Games.
We'll let a couple of these run. So how's everyone doing? Anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? Anybody go anywhere or do anything? Leslie's picking egg. Excuse me.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Well, this looks like pretty good deal though.
Fría. Me gusta. Sabroso.
Venezuela, $1.50 for 2 hot dogs.
What is that black thing there? Is that seaweed? Is that a jamboree? Así es una raya grande. Sí, corre. Sí, es una raya. Ahí hay uno. Es algo, no, es plata. Plata. Oh, yes. Oh. Buddy.
This used to be one of the richest countries in the world till we stuck our nose in it.
Good news.
Gotta run. Have a good day. I didn't see that. You have a great day. Best wishes to you.
Are you sick and tired of nicking your balls whilst shaving? Yes? Well, I've got the answer for you, and that's Manscaped. And today, we'll be talking about the Lawnmower 5.0, the latest beard trimmer. What I really like about this product, other than the fact that you can shave yourself under the sea, is this really cool light over here that can guide you so you can really see what you're doing. Check it out. Even change.
Thanks for coming in, MJ. Best wishes.
It has this light over here to show you how charged the battery is. The battery is amazing, by the way. Manscaped have got a whole bunch of very good, high-quality products on their website, from ball colognes to whatever the fuck
Ball cologne.
you guys might need. So, if you want to stay as slick and silky smooth as I do whilst on the go, just click the link in the description of this video and get 20% off of all Manscaped products. So thank you, Manscaped, for sponsoring this video. Look here, you got tons of abandoned hotels like this one.
Look at that.
Hotel, what it is. So
How much?
just
$2,000. What do you figure? We'll all pack up and move to Venezuela.
This island, in fact, used to be
Live in an abandoned motel, clean it up, get it ready.
in life. You know, it's just died out. This whole beach here just
Yeah, look at this whole fucking beach there. Bring tourists in for $2,000 a night.
This place was a hotspot.
Leslie B do the hula dancing.
From all over Venezuela would buy their tickets to come to Isla Margarita to party, to stay in 5-star hotels. Come on, bro. Bien, bien. Listo. Listo. Okay. No me espere, yo aquí le puedo sumar. Perfecto. Regresamos. ¿Qué más? ¿Qué? Chévere. 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 Hola, mi amor. ¿Cómo estás tú? Sí, vamos ahí. Dale, pues. Dale. Nos vemos ahorita. Sí, claro. Vamos a pedir. Dale. Dale. So we were here the last time. Very cool family-run business. Esta vez sí vas a meterte, ¿ah? Uy.
Yeah.
Help us connect, and somehow they've made us less connected, which is ironic.
Oh, I was supposed to talk about that today. I'm going to stop here for a minute. You do. I'm going to tell you something. I got this sale now, and one of the what'd you call it? One most popular way to communicate with people is texting. Free beer. You gonna be the bartender? Yeah, but we got to get a few cents for the beer. We got to pay that $2,000 off for the motel, you know, and all the renovations. So I just wanted to tell you how things can be solely mixed up. When you send somebody a text or you send somebody an email, and you assume that they got the email or the text, and they never did. And I did a little experiment last night with somebody on the phone, and I sent a bunch of texts, and it didn't work. So we're forgetting how to communicate with people, I think. It isn't a bad thing what I'm talking about, but the thing is, what do you mean you sent me a text? You know, you were waiting for this text message or phone call and you never got it. So I just wanted to. Somebody had asked me to mention this on the live stream today about communicating with people. Sometimes you call people, sometimes you leave a message, sometimes the friggin' person don't get the message for a week. So it's all part of the New World Order and fucking people up. So I really don't know what else to say about it, but you know, you never had text before. You never had trouble with text before. And I sent you a text and you didn't get it. Everyone else gets my text, you know, that sort of thing. So really don't let technology, I guess the moral of this, don't let technology ruin friendship or you know what I mean? Because it's something you really can't be 100% counting on. That's about it. I'm just saying that ain't a light statement. That's a pretty deep statement because, like I said, people tell me, "Oh yeah, I text you, you didn't get your text." Well, I don't know why. I can't tell you why. There's not much cell service, but it's Wi-Fi connected, so I should get your text. I'm just saying. That's about it. Watch I'm doing one now. You know, what's your attitude when people don't answer you? You know what I mean? Like, I mean, just a message sending people good morning. Insert a valid SIM card. Where the fuck did that come from? And now mine says it was sending and now it's there. It doesn't, I don't have the ability on here to certify that that person had got my text. Even if you have that certification, don't pay attention to it because evil running rampant, and the technology I think has got even worse. I had a better cell phone than this back 40 years ago, 30 years ago, anyway. You know what I mean? Like my other camera, my other camera on the other one did pretty good. All right. I'm looking for all right, I don't know what any of that means, but I'm in here looking for I'm looking for the thing that would tell me, and it ain't in here. So the thing that tells me, oh, you got the message, you know what I mean? Color correction, caption, mono audio, hearing aid, RTT. I don't know what that means. But it don't look like in here there's any way to get that feature on this phone. You know what I mean? So let's get out of here. All right, so let's keep playing this. I just wanted to mention that. Be very cautious about that. You know what I mean?
Ironic. Look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone for webs. Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Phone. US Cellular. Built for us. Traffic jam. And I'm already late. The tabs you open here are also here. Choose Chrome to share tabs across devices.
Check it out, guys. Valle del Agua, this beach, Isla Margarita. Very nice.
No spell check on here.
So I got
And you know, like the other thing is like, well, I sent Ralph a text and he still hasn't answered me as a simple question. You know what I mean? See, I just sent this. Still sending. Still sending. Still sending. Still sending. Hasn't sent yet. You see what I mean? So just watch that. If you're going to use this shit for communication, it's not sended yet. And the light's going out on the screen. Oh, what are they having? Clams? You eating raw clams? I'd be kind of. I'd be watching that, boy. That's some ballsy shit. Still sending. Still sending. I don't understand it. I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. I mean, yeah, the Wi-Fi, and connected to the. Well, there's one bar anyway. I don't know if those are oysters. That looks like an oyster. What do you think about this? Oh, who's going to be shucking oysters for the tourists? All right, so it didn't send. Still didn't send. Options. Clear all, cancel, edit, attach, add attachment, add subject. No, that ain't what I want to do. So this is a good example right there. And if I put the phone down and didn't wait for it to say I sent it. What the hell was that? See, your screen pops up and didn't tell me whether it was sent. Took 2 minutes to send that, by the way. And let's see what it says. I got a notification. Message not sent. See what I mean? Couldn't send this message. Why couldn't you? There's no pornographic material in it. And what else do I got to do here? There's the resend. Only after you click on it. So if I walked away from the phone and didn't check to see if it was sent, evidently, all right, now it says it's sent. And he got it. He got it. He must have got it 2 minutes ago because he answered me. So that's how fucked up communication is. I'm just telling you, really watch about, the communication. Message not sent 1 minute ago. So they're saying twice that message wasn't sent, right? But he wrote me back. So he had to get the fucking message. You see what I mean? How fucked up shit can be. So I'm just figured I'd mention it. Somebody says, we were talking about this last night, and somebody says, you should do that in your room tomorrow. So I made a little mention of it. Doing a little preaching today. But just watch that shit when you send somebody a message. You know what I mean? Yeah, but those were small oysters. 4 dozen. They said we ate 4 dozen oysters. We ate about 15 total.
Sí, no entiende que la gente
Menos que la mitad.
pero es que me molesta porque tienen que ser estafadores. O sea, te ven y
They're scammers. Or want to rip you off, automatically want to rip you off. It irritates me. So what the fuckers probably did was count both halves of the oyster shells to come up with 30 or 40. But they really do themselves a disjustice, I think. And if you think they ripped you off, wait till you get fish poisoning because the fucking oysters were bad and weren't taken care of. So you all move down there. We're going to need somebody to shuck oysters. I'll go dig them, though. I even can't believe, where would oysters grow there? I mean, not to sound silly, you need rocks for the oysters to cling to, I would think. Oysters can't lay on the ground, on the floor of the ocean. You're a pro. All right. So you're going to do the hula dancing and the and shucking the oysters. Alt's going to do the bartending. We got to be fair and balanced. We need a reefer roller.
On the coast.
Well, look at that. There's no one on the beach.
There's nice beaches here too. But the best beach in Isla Margarita. Just avoid the scammers. Sí. ¿Qué crees?
Look, here's another abandoned place.
Una posada.
It was a guest house, big guest house.
So all along here are abandoned buildings, abandoned hotels, resorts, bars, restaurants, etc. That were all left behind
Ate
during the crisis
them
that
every day when I lived in
because economic situations
Oysterville,
bad.
Washington. Really?
One of them just went bankrupt. Money
Oh, I used to get them.
and worse off
My other
places
dog
that
and I would go dig clams, soft shell clams, and I bring home a good amount.
muchos gatitos.
Look at this place. Little cleanup.
Pero tiene miedo.
Kittens. Bobo.
Nombre árabe.
¿Por qué?
Tú eres árabe.
Sí. Salam alaikum. كيف حالك؟ كيف حالك؟ كيف حالك؟ Good.
Wonder if Backwoods knows where that is.
Rasen. Rasen. Cuatro idiomas.
I can't see it, Leslie. I got the word, the fucking hot in the way. Hold on. All right,
Destrozo.
let's go see what she said.
Italiano, español, árabe, ¿qué más?
Oh, yeah.
El inglés. How are
Yeah.
you?
And my other dog used to see me moving rocks.
What happened here?
So she started training herself to pull rocks out of like 2 feet of water.
¿Qué pasó aquí?
When I put it down, she had no teeth left.
Un restaurante.
It was a bad habit I let her do.
10 años.
I'd be getting busy digging and paying attention to what I'm doing, and she'd be just moving rocks like no tomorrow.
Ahora está todo abandonado.
Sí.
Los negocios se fueron, ¿no? Los dueños pagaron y se fueron. De nuevo,
I'm sure he does Long Beach.
¿sí? ¿Se puede comprar eso?
I don't know. He's in here. I think he's still here.
Ah, lo compraron eso. Wow. So they just bought this. Eso era, ¿qué? Como una posada. Okay.
I don't know about buying something right on the beach. Maybe back a little ways, get a little protection from hurricane.
Pero eclesial. Pero
Trump rally back on the news.
eclesial. Drusos.
What about Trump rally?
hay para ver?
Todo el pueblo.
Todo el pueblo.
Sí.
¿Qué hay interesante por
La
allá?
historia.
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 Historia, algo interesante para ver, para conocer.
Ya está cerrado por allá. Todo está cerrado ahí.
Todo está cerrado.
No,
Eso era
no fucking way. Come on.
de Venezuela.
Come on. I'm starting to wonder about this. You got a link? What will say? Another. Assassination. Attempt. On, and it won't bring it up. On spacebar. Give me a T. Nothing. Give me an R. Give me a U. Look, it's making me spell it out. Another assassination attempt. Hold on. Hold on. Nothing's coming up, though. 6 days ago. 5 days ago. All right. Hold on. Just let me check through this. 6 days ago. 7 days ago. You believe this shit? So you got valid information that somebody made another attempt on them, but YouTube ain't bringing nothing up. Hold on. Boy, this is getting ridiculous. I'm telling you. I hope we don't see it live, you know. I hope we don't, people don't be watching it live and you know, a JFK style fucking video, you know. It's going to send a lot of people in a lot of turmoil. Why is this? This isn't live. Is it live? I'm trying to straighten this out. Just give me a second here. Yeah, this fucking thing.
What about Crooks's parent?
All right.
I tried to explain to him there are signs here. There is probably a foot east.
Oh, this kid.
But I'm going to spin the camera around and show you what is going on here. This is the water tower. This is the building. So this is the building. This is the water tower. And unfortunately, I can't get to the other side. We can walk down the road and see what's going on. So here is the water tower, folks. The water tower, the Trump rally. AGR.
I hate to tell you,
Come on in. How's the reception out here? The reception.
but he's in Butler, Pennsylvania, just going over the
After this,
other. I don't think nobody made an attempt on Trump again.
With the Secret Service. They don't want you trespassing. They don't want you trespassing onto
Yeah, I just think it's
Believe it or not, there is a Trump rally that's actually going on about an hour from here. But this is the overall location here at the AGR building. Terrible tragedy happened here July 13th. They call it J13. Let me spin the camera around. Let me see if I can get actual clip of what happened earlier. As I just looked up, the guy just started screaming at me, out here. Literally out here. Trying to make this trespass. Let me see if it came in. I do not think the video came in yet. It's probably on its way in. Pretty wild stuff, though, and if not, I'll show it later. Boots on the ground. This is the location. We're gonna walk around. We're gonna walk around down the road, and we're going to see what's going on here in Butler, Pennsylvania. Come on in. Come on in. So this is the site of the terrible, terrible shooting. Thomas Mack Brooks. There's this sheets a little bit farther distance. It's pretty loud and crazy stuff. They don't want anyone around the property here at all.
I run into this guy once in a while.
No one is allowed on the property of the AGR.
You want to see something?
AGR.
He did this one. I don't know if you guys seen this one. Actually, I don't see the video that I was looking for. He pulled. He caught a car accident, a small car accident, and ended up being some white American hit the back end of this Haitian car. Didn't really do a whole lot of damage, but the point was there was no license plates on the car. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Anybody see that? There's no license plate on the car, and I don't think the guy, the Haitian, had any. I don't think he had. Come on, please. I don't think the guy even had a license. He was showing his cop his cell phone, though. I don't know where the video went. Maybe it was an older video. I don't know, but it's not coming up. No, I'm not seeing the video. I did play it for the room. If you weren't here, if you got time, go look for it. That was fucked up. I'm like, why are you hassling people then? You know, if nobody's going to get in trouble for this shit, not having plates or any of that shit, you know, why are you busting white people's balls when you put them over? Or Americans, I should say, not white people. Because this ain't a racial thing. It's like the illegals. Pork tenderloin, cordon bleu. Sounds good. Heed the warning. Yep. And that Squirrel Tribe, I have a tough time playing her stuff. She don't get to the point. I ain't got a half an hour, 40 minutes to sit there and blow on your flapping gums, not being mean to her. Get to the point, do shorter videos. Let's go finish this video out. Yeah, me too. Maybe that's something I'll make. I haven't done that in a long time.
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio
Oh, I'm
features
excited.
you gotta know.
All right. Now we were way at the end here. I just want to finish this up.
¿Sí? ¿Hace cuánto?
We're back with the kitty cats. Yeah, I never heard Cordon Bleu. We can watch that if you want.
¿Sí?
On your own, Leslie.
Ahora está todo abandonado. Sí. Los negocios se fueron, ¿no? Los dueños se empacaron y se fueron. De nuevo. ¿Sí? ¿Se puede comprar eso? Este. Ah, lo compraron eso. Wow. So they just bought this. Bodega Verde. Eso era, ¿qué? Como una posada. Okay.
On your own. Right after this is almost over.
Pero tú eres cristiano.
But see, this some of the opportunities. I don't know how hard it is as an American to go down there and buy a motel.
Tu padre no era musulmán.
Then, as you people in your live stream room retire, they can come down there and live.
¿Qué hay para ver? Todo el pueblo. Interesante por allá. La historia.
I'm really surprised you don't catch more hell from
Historia, algo
people.
interesante para ver, para conocer.
Ya está cerrado por allá. Todo está cerrado ahorita.
Todo está cerrado.
The squirrel tribe was about what Camel Toe says. If we feel like we need to come in your house, we're going to do it.
Llegaron en este-
Check and see if
todo
your
eso.
guns are safe. Like what? Did you just say?
Ahora son posadas. ¿Qué eran antes? Casitas de barro, coloniales. Wow. ¿Vivieron eso durante ese tiempo, esa época?
Año.
¿Hace cuándo?
Cantidad de años.
10, 15, 20.
Aquí desembarcó el tirano aquí.
Le tocárselo. No, tocárselo. Suavecito. Tocárselo bien. No,
No, mira, una patada.
no.
Bueno, dale.
Mira, ella quiere tocar la vaca. ¿Se puede? Tocárselo. Oh, no. So guys, that's it. We're in the video of Picard, Venezuela's abandoned glorious island.
Yeah, oh, it's an island.
See you later.
Not interested in that so much. Mm-hmm.
Switch to Chrome to load your favorite sites back.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Whatever you're doing costs me a lot of grief.
Safe. Yours.
I got this fly that's been hanging around. And a lot of flies this time of year. Yeah, this is how fast it is, Chrome. All right. Well, I tell you what, if you didn't see Camo talking about that shit, you might want to go watch that, because she was on dope. Jimmy Dore did a video on it.
Hello, my friends. I was in the mood for a stuffed pork today, so I took a pork tenderloin and I stuffed it with a triple cream, brie cheese, and crushed ham. Red wine reduction with a sweet potato mash that is just amazing. I'm glad you're here. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video.
You can see it's choppy.
And don't forget to read the best. Stay tuned. We're doing it right now, friends.
Yeah, I don't use my oven too much unless winter's coming, you know, when it gets cold. My first deal was biscuits and gravy, man. All the pork tenderloins I see in the store are all prepackaged and injected with something.
So, pork tenderloin, before we bind it, friends, we want to clean it up a little bit. It has a silver skin here. And I really like to remove it. The fat, I'm not really rubbing too much fat. There's a little piece right here. A little roll right here. We're going to remove it. And then we're safe, though. We're not going to throw it away, of course. Right here, I just cut it. And I'll cut it into pieces. I'll show you what I do with it later on as I stuff the pork tenderloin. And I will use it. So the fat right there, I'm not too concerned about the fat. Like I said, it's really not that big, but it usually melts. But the silver skin here, friends, not very good. Very easy way to remove the silver skin without removing too much. You have it on lamb tenderloin, you have it on the beef tenderloin. That silver skin, you have it everywhere. So we all remove it because it's not really chewable. So it's easy to grab it. You grab it right here in the front. You grab a little bit of it, and then you fold your knife on it. You see the way I'm folding it? So I don't grab any meat on it. See, I'm folding it, and my knife is slightly tilted on the silver skin. You've already seen me do this many times. For those of you that have been in the channel for a little while, it's very simple. You take the knife and you fold it back in. You see, look, you grab it and you fold the silver skin on top of it. See, it's right here. It's a big piece right here. So we grab it and then we fold it on top of the knife. You see? I hope the camera can catch you do this. Catch me do that. I've done it a million times. And usually I see people removing it, the silver skin, and they remove half of the meat with it. And it's expensive, so we don't want to waste any of the meat here, friends. You see that silver skin? Sometimes it comes out in one piece, sometimes it just doesn't. And this was one of the cases where it doesn't. So.
Oh, come on, buffering. You know, let's do something else real quick here. Any silver skin, I know, clean it up. Let me do something else, because this is fucking ridiculous. This fucking Chrome on this machine ain't working too well. So, let's go over to here. And let's go over to here, close that. Close all this. Okay. Nobody's in the room. This is really fucking aggravating. This is supposed to be fast. Windows 10. It sucks. I know. Look how slow it is. And it's got plenty of RAM. And it's got 46 gigabyte. It does suck. It sucks to have the choppy video like that. But I went into YouTube. And YouTube has a setting there to smooth out video. And I couldn't find the setting. So if any of you know how to get to the setting, maybe we'll do that tomorrow morning. Just stop in, and it says nobody's here. So maybe I'm just talking to myself. Okay. Now this won't reload. Unfucking believable, man. All right. Let's see if this works better. And like I said, I don't know what goes on. I clean it out every day. Yeah. I think one day we're going to be put out of business with these computer bullshit. All right, where's the video? And now I can't find that video. Here we go. All right, let's try this again. Let's see if this works any better. What a fucking mess. And I went down to this computer guy, you know, and I told him, I said, look, I just want to check my email, check the weather. That's all. That's all. I'm not looking for building, you know, a computer to build rocket engineer or anything. You can see it ain't no better on this one either. Back for our freedom. Damn, talk about a douchebag. What's that, his great-granddaughter? Fucking freedom. Go see all the fucking bills he put his John Hancock on that were oppressive garbage. And I guess nobody's running against them. Oh, look at this. They won't let me skip the ads on this one. Ain't that something? Well, that was short. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's still a shitty dragon, whatever else you call it. But all right, let's see what we're going to do. All of a sudden, we got 5 in the room. Good morning. Give a thumbs up if you haven't. I checked the video player on this browser.
So we have this, and now we have to grind it. And to grind it, here you go. I got a solution right here. And I am going to. I have about a quarter cup of brown sugar. Got about a quarter cup of salt. I got 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and I got 4 or 5 cloves of garlic that I crushed up. And then I got a solution right here. Now, the amount of water is 1.5 quarts of water, depending on the size.
Good morning.
You want to make sure
Rocky, good order today. You know, I mean, what is the percentage of people that uses their computer for what I do? Even if it's 10%, you know what I mean? Even it's only 10% of the population. You telling us you can't come up with a good quality machine that'll play good video, check my email, check the weather, maybe go search for puppy dog, you know, or auto parts or something, just basic shit. And they put all this shit in the machine that I don't use. And I try to get rid of this shit, but just like buying a new phone, you gotta have this shit in there. NFL communist bullshit. You know, I got an NFL app in there. I don't want your fucking NFL. Why don't you just put a Joel Osteen app in there? The two are the same. Anyway, good morning to you. Yeah. Fucking idiocy. But I'm not knocking, you know, some people say auto racing is idiocy, you know, so to each his own. I just don't want no part of that shit. Not if you had 10 hot chicks that wanted to bring me to their Super Bowl party. Well, I might go, but I'm not certainly going to be paying attention to the Super Bowl, that's for sure. Psycho shit. And I believe NFL is one of the contributors, along with NASCAR, on my side against your side. Yeah. Yeah. And I agree with you. I watched Le Mans racing from Indy. Indy has a road course. Anyways, my point was, I was watching the racing, but I don't know any of these drivers, and I don't care. I just want to watch good automobile handling. Women's like to watch NFL for them big asses that them guys have, I guess. So you want me to butterfly it? Are we going to pound it next? tight ends. See what I mean? So I get if you get an old lady that likes watching football to get all hornied up. I guess that's okay, right? Divide and conquer the masses. Make sure everyone in competition with each other. And that's what I was trying to talk about today. I don't know if you were here listening to my text bullshit. I got a cell. I text people while they're on the phone. And they says, no, I didn't get it. I said, what do you mean you didn't get it? It said it sent. You know, anything you send goes directly to the NSA and you don't get the message. But just watch that. You know, you text somebody something real important and they don't answer you. Don't jump down their ship. Find out why it's happening. Like I was really, I just wasn't really trying to start shit the other day. I was trying to figure out why Craigslist would have flagged that thing, that ad for the dog. But it didn't need to be flagged because they were giving the dog away. They weren't selling the dog. They were rehoming the dog. So anyway. Oh, I bet it's going to be delicious. Yeah, well.
You buy Kotex balance pads have a raised center that absorbs 2 times.
Boy, I don't understand this on this browser. They won't let you skip the commercials. Oh, this one I can. Now, let me ask you about this. You guys seen this commercial? You guys seen this commercial? We messed up. We made too much. Well, what the fuck, dude? You telling me you messed up your company making too much food? What else did you mess up? Rat shit in your oatmeal? You see what I'm saying? The mentality of this fucking commercials are outrageous. I mean, to me, if you fuck that shit up, you know, that's like you come into my restaurant and I'm your waitress and says, hey, sorry, we fucked up. We made too much food yesterday. So whatever you order today is going to be leftover. Must call today for free bullshit. Yeah. I mean, the commercials are really, really mindfuck. He starts right out with a negative. We messed up. We made too much shit. So what am I going to order this shit? And it was from 4 years ago? If you fuck that up, what else did you fuck up? Is my point. Do you understand? Our warehouse is overloaded because nobody's buying your fucking carbohydrate shit. Yeah, only on the menu. You know what I mean? Warehouses are overflow because we were smoking crack and we didn't understand what we were supposed to do. And then nobody started buying our shit anymore. Once the word got out, it's all fucking oatmeal and macaroni and cheese shit. No vegetables, no dehydrated vegetables, no dehydrated meat, just garbage. $5 for a fucking pack of oatmeal, right? But you get a nice box with it. Nice. Nice. Ain't that nice? You guys are like that when I go off on this shit. It just makes no sense to me. Oh, prosciutto. Yeah, but this guy's buying prosciutto from Italy. I mean, that prosciutto's probably from Italy. There ain't no question about it.
This is
The best. I just said that. So he's probably got about $15 or $5 a slice for prosciutto. No, it really don't. Like, think about it. You want me to buy your shit after you start the commercial off negative that you made too much. It's like Donald Trump, too. And I'm not bad-mouthing Donald Trump. I'm just saying, I don't want to hear your bullshit no more. You get on there, Conrad Camel Toe, this and that. You don't need to tell us that. I don't want to hear that shit. I want to hear what the fuck you're going to do. That's just my own opinion. I don't vote, so I'm staying out of this one anyway. I'm staying out of this one. I'll let everyone else go do their vote. We wake up to Camel Toe, wake up to Camel Toe, wake up to Trump, wake up to Trump. I'm going to tell you what happens if Trump gets in. Trump's going to get in. He's going to lower the gas prices, lower the cost of some things. And we're going to have 4 years of that. And nothing's going to get done. Nobody's going to get locked up. Nobody's going to get prosecuted. Nobody's going to get hung for high treason. The FBI is still going to be there. The FDA, who allows all this toxic food, is not going to be touched. Nobody's going to drain the swamp. And we're going to get by as middle-class people doing pretty good. Nobody's going to get deported. He tells you he's going to deport people. He ain't got the resources to deport. Camel Toe's got the ability, though, to come in and kick your door down and take your guns. She already said that. So that's what you got for this side. Either one of them going to stop this giving money to Israel and Ukraine? No. Trump says, the day I get in, they'll stop the war in Ukraine. Well, I think that's bullshit. Because the Russians, I don't know if you heard, the Russians are loading nukes now in their submarine. Did you hear that? Anybody hear about that? He has so much fun cooking. Anybody hear about that? Yeah. Well, you want to give, our country gave Ukraine very expensive long-range missiles that can hit inside of Russia. I have no problem with Putin going and putting nukes out. Just stay. I don't care about that place. And most of your senators couldn't even tell you where Ukraine was on the map. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're getting ramped up. Why do we? Why do we? Let him do his own thing. I don't care about them. Putin comes to this land, though, and lands in Belfast, Maine with a couple of divisions. We'll be down there giving them a welcome. You know what I mean? But even if we were all together as a people to repel an invasion, the Popo probably show up and lock us up. You have no right to do this. But our country's being invaded, sir. That's all right. You just let it happen. You can't take action. You're violating the law. I said that too. I said, what would happen if the American gangs brought in 5,000 people on and the Venezuelan gangs or whatever gangs, and they showed up in one place and started shooting at each other? Who do you think's going to go to jail? Not the Venezuelan illegals.
See, now it doesn't move. But the secure, I'm going to go like this. That's secure. That's all. It's secure. You know what I mean? You see so many of them, what they do, they cut and they do it again, they cut and
I remember Julia Child doing this, and boy, she was good at that.
Right there has to be straight. It's so simple. A 3-year-old can do it the second time you show him that. No, you go straight right here and you say, okay, I want to put another one right here, another one of those right here.
So that was my lesson for the day anyway.
You go like this and then you see the million right
Was
here.
just be careful about counting on your cell phone.
This one's
You
straight,
know,
0 o'clock.
just be real careful about that. Don't get angry at people if they don't answer you,
Say straight, you keep it straight.
because we don't know whether that message actually went through. Well, my phone said it went through. Well, mine just said that too, that it didn't go through, and he got the message anyway. So the fucking phone company, that didn't happen years ago when I had a flip phone. I started out with a flip phone, and I had no trouble.
Like this.
No trouble. I'd be in Idaho, and I'd get one bar on the top of a mountain and
Right there.
text people or call people.
You grab it, and because I really don't need it that much, this whole thing could have got away without doing it. I don't know. You go like this now. What do you do now? What do you do with those two things right there? You flip
Oh,
it
yeah.
inside.
Yeah, everything's a lie. Everything we're doing is a lie now. This is the dawn of lying.
Right, and you go 1, 2 again. You put a finger right there. Now this is a little more complicated, but not really.
Good old times, yeah. So you retired out of that job?
They're not gonna go anywhere. This is gonna cook. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna
Well, I think my first phone, to be honest with you, was those Nokias with the 1-inch antenna.
wipe my hand again.
But boy, I'd be in back country, and people in the local community would tell me where you can get a cell. You imagine going to a place you're going to spend the whole summer?
I'm gonna turn this
I
on.
mean, you're asking people, hey, where can you get a cell phone signal here? Well,
It's a beautiful.
drive down here 9 miles and you'll see a turnoff. Idaho.
Put the salt and pepper.
You'll see a turnoff. And pull over there, get out of your car,
Salt and
point it down south, and you might get 1 bar to make your phone call.
pepper. Do it again on the other side.
Imagine spending the whole summer living like that.
Put this over there. And this over there.
We did.
Salt and pepper. Let's put the salt.
Safe step walk-in tubs are built to maximize.
A walk-in tub, huh? How much? 20,000. Look at this. They can't even play a fucking commercial. Yeah, you can only. Well, I think maybe you're driving. You might have ran into places like that with this
Stay
cell.
in your home and enjoy the comforts of bathing again.
Yeah, 40,000. Oh, I'm excited. Does it give oral sex too? All right. You're spending a lot of time putting salt and pepper on it. Let's move. We ain't got all day. Some places, I was shit out of luck.
Pop it in the oven. When it's cooking, when that's cooking, friends, we're gonna make a delicious red wine reduction. I'm gonna start right now. I got beautiful asparagus. I made this amazing vanilla sweet potato maple syrup mash.
Ah,
And
see what I mean? I
I'll
mean,
give you the recipe for it, but if you want me to do it,
sweet potato's sweet enough. I don't need no sugar in it. But whatever. I'm not criticizing.
we're gonna serve that in.
Sugar makes you sell a lot of shit.
You know what? It's so simple. Yes, it's not complicated, but it needs preparation. It needs the
Yeah, real sweet potatoes with nothing in them, you know, just maybe a little butter, a little salt, a little pepper. But he wants to put maple syrup in it. Good luck. But that's what sells, you know what I mean? Now my only criticism about this is cordon bleu, chicken cordon bleu. I don't know if Alt's still here. She's a big liker of cordon bleu. Cordon bleu is supposed to be deep fried. You're supposed to have a casing on it, like breadcrumbs on the outside.
I forgot what it was called. The disease you could get if you ate pulled pork. Can't get it anymore, I promise you. They have another case in years. Okay, also maybe they have it now because people eat bear and they got it in the bear. I don't know. Eat a bear.
Yeah, the bear is in the pork family. I don't know if any of you knew that. Trichinosis is what you're thinking of, Chef.
I'm gonna get these golden brown. I'm gonna get the sauce going.
I don't eat pink pork.
I don't want to confuse you guys to do too many things at once. But while I'm waiting for the order to be hot, I gotta do something. So the sauce, I'm gonna put a little butter. I'm gonna make a shallot production red wine sauce. Nothing complicated. I think this is the right temperature. I can smell it. But let's see what we got. Oh, I should do this for living. So
I should do this for a living. I just spit on the pan.
because I can't stand it when it's dirty. See what I do? How I clean the fence? I got my what do you call this? Scraper. The scraper thing, right? I put everything right on my scraper, and I put all this in my garbage, and then I got my rag, and I'm gonna clean my dirty one. I cannot cook. I cannot cook with a dirty kitchen. You say, no, look, I clean that is mine. Then take very long, did it? All right. So while this is happening,
Did I tell you I still got sweet potato growing?
are we good over there? We don't come around, Jack? We're perfect. He's got it.
I'm actually thinking about cutting some about February or March and contacting Bell Farm.
Because I'm not gonna burn it. I'm right here.
Maybe I could see if they would rent me a strip
As soon as the shallots,
and put some sweet potatoes in. I'll get them all started, and we'll do the same with about 50 watermelon.
my favorite the dime. If you don't know, you dime, you save. It's delicious. You save. But use one of those. 17 herbs.
My watermelon would grow really good if it had water, constant water, and constant feeding and sunlight. And looks like Lewiston gets a lot more sunlight than we do up here. Jewel was in here, and I haven't seen her in a while. I wish she'd stop in once in a while. But anyway, she was telling me about how bad Lewiston is with a lot of the drugs.
Your favorite herbs. Now, this is, we're going to bring dimension here, dimension. In the sauce, we're building dimension. And what does that actually mean? It means we're going to give dimension to when you eat it. You taste what you ingredient one after the other, so it's dimension. Instead of a flat sauce that tastes like nothing but that, you know. I have an 18-year-old balsamic vinegar. This is not even a flavored balsamic vinegar like a fig or something. This is the plain balsamic vinegar, 18 years old. Just a little bit.
18 years old.
Just a little bit.
178.95. See you later. Have a great day, all. Thank you for the video.
18-year-old balsamic vinegar is already reduced. It's already sweet. So I'm not going to
Italy, they put balsamic vinegar on ice cream. I don't know if you ever heard of that,
And then we're going to put a little bit of wine.
because the balsamic vinegar you get in Italy is way different. And there's another $70 worth of bottle of wine.
That's a French Cabernet Sauvignon. We're going to let this cook.
You ahead? Yeah, he's going to do World of Speed next week. World Finals from Bonneville. I can tell you that, not for sure, that he's only going to be on the starting line. If you watch his Bonneville videos after he got edit, he had my friend videotaping at the 3 mile mark, so you can really see the cars zooming by. Brett Kepner. You remember Brett Kepner? Anybody in the room remember Brett Kepner? Taco Bell commercial.
Slow roasting minutes. Double the chicken. Plus fresh purple cabbage packed into a bowl. It can
Taco
be so
Bell?
delicious. The Cantina Chicken Bowl. Only at Taco Bell.
Wow. No beans, please. So when you watch his edited version, like the day he was live, he was on the starting line, and that's all you could see was the car going away. But Brett Kepner must have gave him the video that he took down at the 3 mile mark. So you'll hear Brett Kepner. You don't know Brett Kepner? He used to call NHRA drag racing for ESPN, Diamond P Sports.
Just took it out of the oven, let it rest for a minute.
I got a video of him.
Look, there's nothing left, just about.
It's a legend. I met him when I was 6 years old.
What about a couple of tablespoons?
He's 997, going strong. Yeah, he shows up.
Mix all this up,
He shows up there.
and then what we're gonna do?
You got to understand something about, like, my buddy Tom.
At this point,
He knows everybody. I don't. I'm not paying attention to the people. I'm paying attention to when this car runs into trouble. I'm first on the scene to help the son of a bitch out of the car, whether it's on fire or crushed or flipped over and all that shit.
Because I always forget to tell you about the asparagus. When you buy asparagus, try to buy them as big as possible. But if you look at this asparagus right there,
See, I don't think at Walmart you can buy asparagus like that. They're all like pencil thin asparagus.
don't buy it. But you want them tight like that, but you want them as big as possible. Big asparagus is easier to peel.
Yeah, I got some that are almost an inch across.
If you don't peel
But my asparagus bed, like everything else, has just been overran with
you gotta put just a little bit.
weeds, and I can't keep up with it.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit of cornstarch. And let it wait and see what happens. Bring it to boil when you put the cornstarch and bring it to boil
Yeah.
and see what happens. So the asparagus, what I did, for instance, like I said, I peel it. Right? I peel it and just I put a little bit of olive oil, I wash it, salt and pepper, pump them in the oven the last few minutes. Then when
No
the oven
kidding.
is full, and they're doing just great. All right? So
I don't know the reactor car.
the sauce is a little thick. You know why it's a little thick? Probably because I put a little too much cornstarch. Yeah, that's what I did. So you know what? I got a little more stock right here. That's why I always got a little stock. I always got a little stock.
Yeah, homemade beef stock. I mean,
And all of a sudden you're good. That's why you
top of the line beef stock. You can tell just shit. You could warm that up and eat it like a soup. It was in Bewitched. I
got a beautiful sauce.
Gene Winfield. I don't remember him. I'm honest with you. Whether he's at Bonneville or not. Did he make the Batmobile?
I like better to leave all those behind. I got all the flavor out of it. All the herbs, all the shallots. I got everything here. I don't need it no more. See? Now all of a sudden, I got beautiful sauce.
Oh,
You see, look. If it fits together,
Land Speed Racer. I don't know.
and you squeeze it. See, you squeeze everything. You squeeze it dry.
Like I said, I pay more attention to
All right, friends?
who's got off the track. If they're all right, I got to go check them, make sure they don't have a fire burning.
Let's get it. Let's get
You know, they're in driver's suit. They pull off and they start having a small fire. And get that taken care of. If they flip over or flip end over end, I'm there.
Cut it like this. Cut it like this. Fold it. Right there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom.
But Latin, Billy Latin this morning, yeah, Billy wasn't too good to me.
Wash my hands one more time.
The other people were. But Billy and I never got along.
Look, friends, we'll go right there. And
Like I said, he pulled up to my friend Nick.
finish the sauce.
I called the fire.
Let's take a little bit of butter.
I called for fire, and I told him, come down the return road. The car's off the track. The course is clear. And I'm in the process of checking it out now. Okay. Barris. Yep. There you go. And so Latin comes racing down, and I got a water fire extinguisher, and he had left his, or somehow, the filler cap for his engine oil. Fuck you, Fast. Fuck you in your commercial. That's bullshit advertising. It ain't Fast worth a shit. And so oil sprayed all over the place, and had a small fire in there. Nick gets out, open the hood. He's got his driving. I said, you're the one in the fucking fire suit, dude. I'm in shorts with no shoes on. I'm not opening the hood. I said, get the hood open. Oh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, if you got glass bowls, I should use more glass bowls. Oh, come on, man. I like mine with a little texture, not pureed like that. Did you preheat the plate, or is that shit got cold instantly? Well, yeah, that does look good. I had one once many years ago at this Italian restaurant in Federal Hill. Me and my gal went there to eat. Very expensive. And I had lobster tail with pork loin, stuffed pork loin. And it was an amazing experience. One of the most amazing experiences that I ever had. Because if you took a little piece of the lobster tail and a little piece of the, it just exploded with flavors. And De Laurentiis. Okay. Yeah. Maybe I don't know him. Like I said, I meet a lot of people. One of the highlights was throwing that asshole, or threatening to throw him off the Soul. What was his name from Top Gear in England? Big, tall asshole. So they had brought 3 cars there, and they were paying to run the 3 cars. A Cuda, or Challenger, a Corvette, and a Cadillac. And he was in the Cadillac, and he was smoking Parliament cigarettes and throwing them out the fucking window. And I walked up to him. I said, get your ass out of this car and pick every cigarette butt, and don't be putting cigarette butts. And he started arguing with me, and I exploded right in that boy's face. Well, guess who came over? Andrea. Andrea's my age. And she'd been going there since she was in diapers. Like 60 years she's been going there. Well, that looks really good. And she started going off on him. So the white cigarette butts, and it don't matter, it's trash. But if we miss them, cigarette butts, when we're done land speed racing, you got a cleanup crew that goes out, and a part of that is to try to pick up any little speck. A lot of the parachutes use elastic bands. We have to go collect them. They can't leave no trash behind, or they won't give us a permit. So anyways, long story short, the Chrysler car, the Plymouth, whatever it was, Dodge, would only run 130 miles an hour. And the reason behind it was they ordered the wrong tires. So the car should be able to do 150.
Oat milk and almond milk. What should I drink?
But they didn't get the speed rating right on the tires. So instead of reordering all their tires over and maybe put these tires on something else, the fuckers put a new chip in the car that limited to 130. So if I'm not mistaken, you might be able to go find that. Top Gear at Bonneville. That would have been 2000. Well, I would say 2009, 10, or 11. I'm pretty sure it was 9. And if I'm not mistaken, the Cadillac blew the Corvette right out the back door. All right. What time is it? We got a few more minutes. We got 7 minutes. Let's go find something. If not, we'll say toodaloo. What am I going to do today? I gotta get that bird feeder down. It's so sad when I do this every year. It's so sad. It's sad because summer's over. The hummingbirds aren't feeding. They're not using any of it. I can't let you watch that. Singapore highlights. The new electric car truck. I think that's like, I don't know what it is, $5,000 or some shit. We'll go. Let's go watch this, and then we'll be out the door. Fish cops. Yeah. This fly's been around for 24 hours, man. I can't get rid of the son of a bitch. Keeps biting me. Guess it wants to be my friend. All right. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do this. All right. I don't need this.
I love getting up early in the morning and going out.
This is how bad it is. It's not my internet connection either.
Fishing on this lake and enjoy the peace and quiet. My wife was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer on December 2nd of 2022, and this truly was a place where she could commune with nature to just enjoy God's creative beauty of the quiet scenery around her. It literally is a sanctuary to which we escape to when life seems
wife said at the time, I don't think this guy is done with you. He's going to keep looking for reasons to get you. Well, sure enough, in August, I was fishing on the lake, and I approached my dock, and Officer Moon came around the corner of my house into my backyard and approached my boat, saying that he had seen me fishing with 8 rods.
Tim's story, multiple rods on the boat. I'm going to accuse him of illegally fishing with more than 3 rods. But Tim was not doing so. Now, where's your common sense in that? First of all, you're walking through the motherfucker's property, and your motherfucking communists in the House and Senate in your state, they gave them permission to do shit like this because they were probably whining. Just more welfare. They don't do much. Just fucking hassle people.
I knew that my wife was taking a bath and realized he had walked within 3 feet of that window and asked him to go back to the road and address the subject. And he, of course, demanded my fishing license, which I had in the car. So we went up onto the road and next to my car, gave him.
Says no trespassing, and the motherfucker went across the trespassing sign.
Announced that he was
It's fucking
going to go
foolish.
down and check the registration.
You're only making enemies.
I asked him not to go back onto my property. I told him it was private space. He did anyway. He went down to my boat, came back, said the registration was in order, and then realized that he had to seize my fishing rod, as he said, for evidence. So he went back a third time, seized the fishing rods, and then returned back to the truck, again with me protesting that I didn't want him walking by that window 3 times, as he did.
Still without a warrant on some moon. Repeatedly walked. It was trespassing signs open. One of them said, unreal.
I received a court date later and attended that court date and was found not guilty on all charges.
So the fucking pig should have been fired right there on the spot. You fucked up.
No issue for law enforcement officer, even a fishing commission to enforce the fishing
Right.
laws.
Nobody's against that. It's just when you do stupid shit. Don't walk on people's property unless you got their permission. And that don't mean not putting up no trespassing signs either.
And I really feel that the fishing commission should have a warrant like any other law
Right.
enforcement group in order to trespass on private property.
One of these officers are given ultimate power to enter any land. Yeah, they do it up here.
It was my wife's idea. She found it. Many happy memories here.
Governors can protect wildlife while still respecting America's constitutional rights to be free from warrantless searches. Fucking communist bastards. And they are. They're communists. If you support this, you're a communist motherfucker and you don't belong in this country. And tell you the truth, that officer should have been locked up right there on the spot, in my own opinion, and crimes against U.S. citizen. End the conversation. Throw him in jail for 50 years. And you'll start seeing stupid shit like this end. Until we do this, we're not going to do nothing proper.
I'm fighting against Stephanie's memory to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else.
Right. Sue the living shit out of him. And then fucking cop could watch him using one pole at a time. And to say he was doing something like that is just, that's what they used to do in Rhode Island. You know, them fucking pigs down there were terrible. We have a mile-long line across the ocean with a painted rock on an island and on the shore, and you couldn't go over that line. And that's where all the quahogs were. And many times, some guys were brutal. They would dig illegal, right? But to take somebody to court, shut their boat down, shut their industry down. And it's happened many, many times in fucking shithole. Over and over and over and over, we hear about stories like this. So I don't have a whole lot of good things to say about them. The Wardens up here had a TV show, Maine Wardens. Anybody see that? My buddy calls me up. He says, "You sure you're going to Maine?" I says, "Yeah, why?" He says, "You got to watch this program." So I went on YouTube and I watched the episode. And the episode was a bunch of people on like, I don't know, a 20-foot raft that goes down the river. I think they were the Kennebec River. And the Wardens, they got a shot of the Wardens hiding in the fucking woods with binoculars. And the two married couples were celebrating and lit a reefer joint. Oh, in the middle of nowhere. There was no enemy here. You weren't doing no crimes against anybody. But again, you get the communist motherfuckers that say, well, you smoking pot is a crime against the state. You see what I'm saying? That's fucking insanity. And that's how we got here. And nobody's going to solve this issue. So in the video, they know where the boat's going to be taken out of the, where they're going to land. So they go down there. And the fucking guy's on his walkie-talkie. The gentleman in the red shirt passed the marijuana cigarette to the lady in the blue shirt. Well, they just married, man. They came up here. I don't know where they came from, Tennessee or some shit, to experience Maine and all this. And you just fucking destroyed them. And then 2 years, 3 years later, you make it legal to smoke pot in the fucking state. It's like, you should have been the ones that weren't putting up with this shit. You should have been the ones you show up at gun control hearings to voice your opinion. Well, you should have showed up for that shit and said, look, we're tired of busting people for fucking pot. These people aren't no problem. Most of the time when they get arrested, they're not even fighting with the cops, And it's just really fucked up. That they'll come. They did a lot in Rhode Island. They showed up at every gun control hearing, basically backing up every gun control bill. And they were terrible bills. They weren't going to do nothing because you and I some grief. Yeah, but they won't show up at a reefer hearing law. No, they should keep their nose clean. But that's just my own opinion. You know what I mean? I got a different outlook on this country, way it should be ran. And part of that is being spent in country, and part of this country that has great respect for people's rights. So that's an Institute of Justice if you want it. We did 3 hours today. It was good seeing everyone. Be good to yourself. Be good to others if you can. And we'll catch you in the morning. Have a great day, everyone. Be good.